We are at our new home of Back in Motion Chiropractic.
Getting here has been a long road.
We met in chiropractic school and we decided that we would practice together. We got married and another doctor in Gulfport was retiring. We really started the practice over to make it our own. We were renting that location because it had been a chiropractic office for 38 years before us. So we really took off in 2019. We changed our logo, we changed really our attitude about chiropractic and just really started loving on people a lot more, in which we grew and immediately realized that we were outgrowing the location we were in.
We looked at several different places, nothing was working, and lo and behold, Candy was just perusing through MLS listings one day and
I actually drove by the realtor putting out the sign at this location. It was such a God thing. It was so easy. That was a Thursday. We were flying out to a training for our office and we had to make an offer because other offers had been placed on the location. And the chiropractors that we were meeting there just humbly took us into their home and said, let's make this offer happen for you guys. That's your dream. It's what you need. It's the next step for you. And they just surrounded us with love and helped us put in this offer, and it was accepted.
it's like, oh my gosh, now we got the building.
Then the struggle came.
2020 happened.
2020 happened. Building supplies were going up. The building and coding office have a lot of rules that are hard to follow, and they were short-staffed and things were delayed. One thing that we really wanted to focus on during this time is not only doing all the parts that we needed to do, but also stay very focused in the location that we are in and be present for those patients and not look too far forward because you lose focus of what's in front of you. And when we buckled down and decided to do that, we just had this peace about us that God knew the day that we were going to open. That was a really big day for us. Justin and I had decided that we would come in and we just already been, researching scripture, what to pray over in each room, just make, a day out of it. And the day before we decided to come, it was on a Friday, a day that we're normally closed, and we don't live very far. And our staff wanted to come, and that meant so much to me personally, just because it's their day off too, and they don't live very close to the office, but they wanted to be a part of that because they're just so much part of the community too, because they're for our patients, they're for us, and they are just as anxious to get into this location. That day we could just definitely feel the spirit here. It was just a day where we could feel the love of our staff. We could feel the presence of what the flow will be like whenever patients are here and the parking lot is full and people are getting the care that they need. And it was just beautiful. It was such a good day because we knew that the Spirit of the Lord was here.
The night before we all came up here, I woke up at probably 3 o'clock in the morning. One of those times where it's just something kind of nudges you awake. And I was like, you know what? I've got one passage of scripture that I really, really want to write down. It's my favorite one. It's Psalms 91. But I started going through my Bible app and finding ones that were important to me. And I think I had like 40 different pieces of scripture that I wanted to write down. I've written down about 29 of them so far, so I'm not done. But, God helped us get here. He's the one that has grown us. He's the one that has given us the skills that we need to adjust things that need to be corrected. And I feel like if God doesn't fill the place, then there's no purpose here. We've got studs, electrics in, HVAC's in. Now it's finishing out the inside of the building.
We're anxious to get in there and just be there and know that that's a place that we own.
Ready? Let's go. 3, 2,
working for about 3 weeks, finally developing some muscle memory to this place.
Whole new flow.
Yeah, getting that muscle memory down to new environment.
We don't hear Dr. Justin singing anymore because we are a little bit more soundproof. Now we have bigger rooms where we can fit multiple people in the room who may also be getting adjusted. Everybody can see the benefit of care and what's going on during the treatment.
We want to see Gulfport and South Mississippi get back to the health that they deserve, the health that they were designed to have, because so many people have lost it. We're really here to try and help restore everything that's been lost.
We get to leave this building one day, hopefully to another chiropractor who keeps chiropractic to this area. This is an ongoing thing. We expect this to be a very permanent location for chiropractic.
When we moved out, we realized chiropractic had been in that building for almost 50 years. And I hope this place goes 50 years and even more.